Welcome or welcome back to another episode of Imade Speaks. How are we doing? How are we coping with the things around us? And what are we up to? I really do wish that we actually make use of the comment section and actually talk on the comment section. You can reply, talk about how the episode was for you. You can talk about what you learned. You can give advice. You can talk about what you want to be uploaded on this podcast, maybe soonest, or maybe in the next episode. You want to hear this, you want to hear that. Just leave something in the comment section. It will show me that you actually listened and you actually enjoyed the episode. That is the goal, for you to learn, for you to grow, and for you to enjoy the episode. Alright, so first I want to say thank you for listening. I have been quite emotional this period, very emotional. A lot of things have been going on. I would say I'm mostly emotional because I have to say a lot of goodbyes this period to people because I'm kind of going into another phase, leaving a particular set of people and transitioning into another phase. And how will I put it? It's quite, I don't know, I think I have a thing with leaving people, kind of parting ways with people. It kind of affects me. Yes, I really don't like parting ways with people. But I know that I really have to, because life have to move on. It has to go on, and for me to go on, for me to actually progress in life, I have to part ways with people, and I have to learn how to control my emotions in those periods. So I'm learning that, and this period I've been quite, I think, sober. Yeah, just on a, I don't know how to put it, just on a low. Yes, trying to process my emotions and also trying to reflect on a lot of things and trying to actually seek God's face for the next phase. Oh, that's nice. Seek God's face for the next phase. That's so beautiful. Alright, so enough of the talk. Like I said, I've been going through a lot of emotional periods this time. But I just want to talk about this year. We're going to be focusing mostly on growing ourselves, becoming better, because I really want my community to be intentional about their growth, about becoming someone substantial in life. So I don't want anyone listening to this podcast to just leave this earth and just live like that and just go like that. No, we have to make an impact. Yeah? We have to make an impact. We have to do something. We have to grow. We have to become better. Yeah, that is what we're going to do this year. We're going to make sure we are better in every aspect, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, any wise, socially. We're going to make sure that we are doing our best. And today I just want to talk about building capacity, right? Building capacity. What does it mean to build capacity? There are times when we want something, we are looking forward to something, we have dreams, we have visions, we have goals. Let's say I have a lot of things I want to achieve, right? I want to, let's put it this way. Let me give a very good example that all of us, most of us, I don't know, yeah, most of us want to get to that point. Most of us want to get married, right? We want to have children. We want to become family people. Okay, so for those of us who want to become family people, you maybe you want to become a wife or a husband, right? But there there are seasons of your life you have to actually go through to get to that point. So for you to go through those seasons, it's not just passing through them, it's not just waiting for you to get to that season. I learned that in everything you have to build capacity. Building capacities, what are you doing in that season? The season of you waiting for you to get to that point. Okay, I want to become a wife one day, I want to become a husband one day. What am I doing before that period? Am I learning? Am I growing? Am I becoming better? Am I doing things that improve myself? Am I learning how a wife should be, how a husband should be? What are you doing in those periods? Are you building capacity? You want to become a multi-billionaire. You know the thing about God is that God is very particular about his children. He does not want lazy people at the ends of affairs, right? He wants to build, he wants to groom you. He wants to make sure that you are strong enough to get to where he wants you to get to. So that when you get to that point, you will not be you will not you will not be so weak that you can't handle things on your own. He wants you to be strong. He wants you to build capacity, and that's what I've learned from God. God wants his children to actually forge ahead. Yes, he's a God that wants you to move forward. And most of us be like, oh, I'm tired of this place I am in. I'm tired of this I'm tired of where I am. I want to move forward. But he's saying, okay, before you move forward, have you gained the momentum that will help you when you move forward? You want to have billions and trillions of naira. Have you actually learned how to manage money? Yeah? Most of us want to become millionaire. Most of us want to become a billionaire. Most of us want to become people that the world can look up to and say, oh, this person have made impact. But what are you learning? What are you learning in those phases? How are you growing yourself? Yeah? How are you growing yourself? Build capacity. Build momentum. So that when you get to that point, you won't be shaking. If God gives you 100 million naira now, how are you going to use it? Are you going to squander it? Have you learned money management? Have you learned how to grow your money? Have you learned how to become better? Are you reading books? Are you becoming someone that God can rely on and trust and say, okay, this person can actually take care of this thing. I can trust this person to handle this money. I can trust this person to handle this position. Yeah, it's like I'm talking a serious tone. But yeah, this is actually very serious. I want my community to actually build capacity, learn, grow, become better. And like I said, we're going to be talking more on this in subsequent episodes. Alright? We're going to be talking more on this in subsequent episode. And I really want us to think on this, meditate on this, build capacity, become better. Alright? So I'm going to end this episode here. Please look forward to more episodes, and please actually leave a comment and share Imade Speaks on your social media platforms. Let people hear about this podcast. And if you're listening from YouTube Music, please kindly subscribe. Kindly actually press the subscribe button for YouTube Music. Alright, and if you're on Spotify, please follow. Yeah, and share this podcast, and please leave a comment. Alright, so this is the end of today's podcast. And I really hope we have learned something. For the next episode, I'm going to be talking more on actually growing and becoming better. And please, let's anticipate, and don't forget to share Imade Speaks. Alright, okay, my podcast community. I will talk to us next time. Bye. Take care of yourselves.